first, we have a new strategy for you come dinner time. Don't stress about what to make. Just Google it. Several Studio 5 cooks, in fact, have given this hint. If you can't tell how to make something from what you have on hand, pull out your phone and just punch in the ingredients. We're putting that claim to the test all week. Studio 5 cooks are turning out an original recipe based on random ingredients and internet inspiration, and they are doing it within the hour. Up today for the challenge, I feel like we should play some Rocky music, have you kind of box on in.
I've got this
Lindsey Joy
thing.
Smith is joining me for our Google Your Dinner cooking challenge. So is this something you do at home?
Not so much, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's something my kids do at home.
They'll Google.
Right.
So you won't pull out the phone, you won't reach to the internet,
No.
but you'll use your brain to look in the fridge and say, what can I do? You're your own Google, basically, right?
I'm kind of a chef, so there's, yeah.
She's kind of a chef.
I get inspiration, but no, I think this is a fun game, and it's a great way to use up random ingredients, too. It sounds like it's going to be fun.
It's going to be great.
And delicious.
Anything with Lindsey is fun and delicious. But to keep it realistic, Lindsey is going to cook with the surprises found inside a Studio 5 viewer's fridge. Now, here's another surprise. As I was going over the show notes last night, my surprise was the viewer happens to be my cousin, Kaylee Schoaf, joining us, a family connection through the screen. She's Skyping into the show today. Hey, Kaylee.
Hey, Brooke.
You're talking to me, you're talking to Lindsey. It's so great to have you. We're asking you to get real, though, and open up your fridge and tell us legitimately what ingredients you have on hand that Lindsey could use for your dinner.
Okay, so usually I go to the store and I buy things intended to make dinner and make something amazing.
Right.
So I've got spinach in there that's been in there a while that I haven't used, so I need to use that. I always have spaghetti noodles. I've got some sour cream that's going to go bad, and then I've got stove top stuffing. So we've got to use them up.
Okay, and I like that you point out kind of the timeline of things because there are ingredients that time's a ticket.
That can expire.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
That sour cream is not going to go bad. It's going to go good today.
She's going to turn it good. So sour cream, stovetop, spaghetti noodles, spinach. Do you want to meet who you're feeding? It's not just Kaylee. Kaylee, tell us about your cute bunch.
Yes, so I have a family of 4 boys. I've got Rick, my husband, and then we have Prue, and he's 6 years old. And then I've got my crazy 2 twins who just turned 3, and we are potty training as we speak.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you times 2. Look at that beautiful family. Cute as kids, but you've got some hearty appetites between Rick and the boys, right? So she's really got to come through for you.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to be watching, right?
Any allergies?
Oh. Any allergies, Kay?
No allergies. We're good.
Okay, any pickiness? I'm going to make it really hard. Anything the boys wouldn't eat?
Probably the spinach. That's why I bought it, to hide it into something. So
Okay.
let's make them eat it.
Let's disguise the spinach. Okay. Lindsey's got her phone in hand. And what are you pulling up?
I'm doing this. Okay, so let's type in spaghetti noodles.
Spaghetti noodles. Here it comes, Kaylee. Oh, I'm excited too because these are common ingredients that I think sit in a lot of fridges.
Spinach,
like, what can I make with this?
spelled incorrectly. One moment, please.
Grammar check, grammar check.
Sour cream.
Here it comes.
And that's sour cran. My fat finger. Okay.
And
all right.
turn your phone. Ooh. What's coming up?
Let's hit that guy.
Monterey spaghetti recipe, maybe? Are you going for that?
Yep.
Woo!
Oh, you're liking the first thing that came to your fingertips,
so
Lindsey?
it looks good, right?
It does.
It looks good. Should I go back?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you've thoroughly considered the options. Stand by, Kaylee.
See, here's the problem.
Stand by.
10 best spinach sour cream recipes.
Oh.
I don't know if I got time for that.
Nobody got time for 10 recipes.
10.
We got twins at home that are potty training. The clock is ticking.
Right. Okay, hey, 4.5 out of 27. Oh, that's the one I just looked at.
Oh, now you're looking at the ratings. Now there's a tip.
Yeah.
Look at people who have tried the recipe.
Wait, but we got 257 right there. 257 reviews and a 4.7.
And we got a text from the family coming in. We'll just ignore that for a minute. Sorry, folks, we're busy. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Pressure's on.
So it's going to be something pasta with spinach, and it'll be ridiculously delicious.
All right, Kaylee, stand by. All right, our cooks at work. Now, we should say we stocked our pantry behind us with our friends at Harmon's. These are common ingredients that you would have on hand, like spices. Think basics like flour, sugar, that sort of thing. Lindsey was allowed to bring 3 rescue ingredients to the table, so you brought Nutella?
This always helps in an event of emergency.
What? Okay, what was your other rescue ingredient?
This might be in my car for emergencies as well.
We've got balsamic vinegar.
And then lingonberry jam.
Okay. Do you think you're going to need any of those?
I think I'm going to need all of them.
How does Nutella pasta sound, Kaylee?
I think we'll go for it. Anything.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Kaylee, stand by. Lindsey, you get to work, okay?
Okay.
I don't mean to be bossy, but clock's a ticking.
I know, I got to get cracking.
All right, dinner's coming together with just what was hanging out in the fridge. We love that. All right, meanwhile, we will carry on with our show today as Lindsey is busy in our own fridge. This dinner is cracking. It's going. I have a good feeling about the fun factor that's to follow. Things are cooking. I know they're supposed to be cooking in the kitchen. But this is a fun kind of happening. I'm reconnecting with the chipper chef, Lindsey Joy Smith, to find out how dinner is coming along. So in case you missed it earlier at home, we gave her random ingredients, actually pulled ingredients from a Studio 5 viewer's fridge. The ability to search for a recipe idea on the internet, that was also in the palm of her hand. And we only gave her an hour to pull it together. What did you decide to make?
It's going to be good. Okay, so we're going with some Monterey thing.
What's it called?
I don't know. Let's find the name. Monterey spaghetti recipe.
Okay.
And it's going to be fabulous. I'm making a few modifications because I can.
So let's remind, you had spinach, you had stovetop, you had noodles.
Right. And sour cream.
And sour cream, that's right.
So we're dealing with 2 starches, so that's the thing. So I decided in my search to ignore the stuffing and go with the noodles. So we're going to do a pasta thing.
Okay.
But this recipe actually called for dehydrated, like, French onions. And we're ditching that and using stuffing instead.
Instead of the onions?
Yeah, so here's the thing. When you look up Google, like, it's totally awesome. It can get you started. But one of my favorite movies, Leap Year, they're making dinner, and she's getting all uptight about how things are going, and he says, "It's dinner. Have a little faith." And that's what we're doing. It's going to work out. It's going to be delicious.
So what you're saying is, it's dinner. Have a little faith.
Have a little faith.
Okay,
it's going to work out.
Just making sure. Okay, dinner is going, and we've got some few kitchen tricks that I'm noticing. When I check back in with you, will you explain what that bag's all about down there?
Totally. So garbage bag. Nobody wants to have garbage lying all around, so I got a garbage bag.
Okay.
Speaking of which, can you pop?
I was going to save that for later.
I'm
Did you hear me when I check back with you?
Okay, so garbage bag.
Rachel Ray has a garbage bowl, you have a garbage bag. How handy.
Whatever I have on hand.
Okay.
Speaking of which, that entire bag of spinach cooked down to this. So that's the thing.
Eat your spinach,
yeah,
kids.
Also, always salt your water when you're making noodles. People, they kind of rely on the sauce, and the sauce should be really good, but a noodle should taste awesome all on its own. And if the water is salted, it will.
Is it true it should taste like salt water? Be that salted?
Basically.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely
delicious.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay.
Dinner is looking good. I'm feeling confident. Our dinner life is in her hands, and we feel good about it. Google your dinner. Coming up, more on that here on Studio 5. Our cooks say it's their secret weapon. If you don't know what to make for dinner, Google it. Lindsey Joy Smith has taken our real-time cooking challenge today, and it's a good thing she's so lovable because she's kind of a show-off right now, and I kind of don't want to love her. I walked in the kitchen, I'm like, "You were hard at work." She goes, "Are you kidding? I'm playing," as food's flying, and you have not only come up with one dinner dish, you've got a whole darn meal. Before we get to that, what goes through your brain? So if you missed it earlier in the show, a Studio 5 viewer opened up her fridge, told us what she had. You took those ingredients, sour cream, spinach, noodles, and
stuffing.
Stuffing.
So 2 starches. What the heck?
You plugged it into Google, 2 starches even, Googled those ingredients, and out comes this, like, Monterey pasta.
Monterey pasta. It's probably time for me to grab that.
Is this the moment?
This is the moment of truth.
Oh my gosh.
Of deliciousness, because there's quite a bit of cheese in here. So basically, it's going to turn out awesome.
Did you use all of her ingredients?
Yeah, all of them got used. So we've got noodles in this guy with spinach, ridiculous amounts of cheese. Yeah, and then for the topping, kind of a
we love you again.
Variety,
we love you.
Is we've got the stuffing. And because she said sour cream's about to go bad, I'm like, we can't let that happen, not on my watch.
No way.
So we've got chicken tenders here that have been dipped in sour cream, leftover breadcrumbs as well. And then this is quite a lot of heavy food, so we needed something fresh. So I made a sour cream balsamic dressing.
You use the sour cream in every dish on the plate.
Totally.
Because that was not going to go bad on her watch. You
no,
heard
sour
her say
cream
it.
is a friend of mine.
So it goes over greens and fresh fruit, and we have ourselves a full meal,
But you know what this means?
What?
I didn't use any of my emergency ingredients.
That's true.
But I'm feeling an emergency right now. Sometimes when
everybody give it up. Lindsey Smith, everybody. Lindsey Smith, are you kidding? Just a little taste test.
Just to make sure it's still having.
Don't mind if we do.
It is.
This is incredible. Sour cream, breaded chicken with stovetop, Nutella to top it off. We had dessert even. You're our favorite. Thank you so much. Where can we get more recipe inspiration from you?
Thechipperchef.com. I'm going to be cooking for an event in Salt Lake City coming up. It's called the Royal Ball Daddy-Daughter Night Out.
Cute.
So fun. It's a benefit for an organization, Nurturing Nations. October 14th, Trolley Square. Find it on Facebook. Royal Ball, Salt Lake City.
What a fun celebration for a great cause. Bring the Nutella for those little ladies.
You know, everybody could use Nutella.
This is amazing. All right, if you want to dial this up for your dinner tonight, You can do so by rewatching this on our Studio 5 app or on our website. Thanks again, Lindsey Joy. We love you.